How does one play? That is how I hold my fingers.
Okay, so firstly, let's go back to round table hold.
Okay. TPing away.
Oh, that loaded quickly for me. Who do we need to talk to? None of these people. That's statue always been there. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go downstairs. We talk to Nefeli.
Ah, you. Please, leave me be.
He wants to be left alone.
Pathetic, I know, but I
But we have her
need to
thing.
think.
Un momento.
Please.
I must see something.
It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think.
Oh shit.
What?
No. Alt tabbing. Fuck, that's on the second monitor with one-time mocks. Where's... Let me go see something. Alright, come speak to Gideon.
That's the guy who has all the knowledge, right?
Yes.
I have no recollection of where he is.
In the middle, off to the side, one of the rooms. I see your name. No, that's just... Where are you? There.
Hello, Gideon.
I see you found another great rune.
We did find another great
Your
room.
books.
You are a worthy fellow tarnished indeed. Make the journey to the capital, Lenda, that lies to the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree. The two
Speak to him about Nefeli's despair.
no longer. You may be our best hope. Find your way to the Elden Ring.
Apparently the two fingers were barring us.
And we must answer the call of grace.
They tend to do that.
Talk to him about who?
Nefeli's despair.
You've already heard. Indeed, it seemed the whelp harbored suspicions, so I had no further use for her. Honestly, what's a man to do? A determined plebeian is more wicked than an omen hole, quite frankly. I suspect that's just what the Queen wants. A dose of ambition to incite the tarnished.
Okay. Now we speak with the girl, right?
Now we speak with her. Do you remember what's going on with her, or do you want a refresher?
I need a refresher. Because she's just like, leave me alone.
Basically...
I know we killed Godric, I think. And she wanted to join for that, but I don't remember why.
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but
We'll explain after this.
I need to think.
I heard from Gideon.
So you know already, do you? Right. It's true. My father cast me out for indulging my emotions, forgetting the mission, punishment for offing his pawns. Rather, Lord Gideon has offered me guidance all my life. I would have done anything for him, to place him on the throne of Elden Lord. And yet though it was not my intent, I betrayed him.
How did she betray him?
I'll explain. Exhaust the dialogue.
Oh.
And I can no longer trust in father. To think he'd order his men to enact such tragedy. Where is the justice he purports in that? He once told me that if he became Elden Lord, he would never allow the downtrodden to be cheated ever again. Was he simply lying to me? No. How could I say that? Father has always given me his guidance. And now, I've lost it.
Give the Stormhawk King?
Mm-hmm.
Is that ash? I can smell the ancient storm in it. My thanks. I'll gladly take it. I'm not like Roderica. I don't feel the presence of spirits, let alone see them. Still, this ash, it reminds me of my first hawk. Thank you.
Does it remind her of her first
This
hawk?
ash,
Mm-hmm.
I can smell the ancient
Okay,
storm.
so basically,
It reminds
do
me
you
of my
remember
first
that
hawk.
one little town we found in that underneath that dark cliff where it had the first perfumer guy we found?
Yeah. Hard
And
forgetting.
the guy with the dog.
Mhm.
The boss who had the dog. So basically, he was helping Gideon become Elden Lord. But then I can't remember his motives. He sent his henchmen to kill everyone in that village, and she stumbled upon that and was like, "No, I don't like this." And that's when we helped her and we kind of like thing where we killed
Okay,
his
we
henchmen.
intervened.
Yeah, and now she has lost faith in him, and he has lost faith in her, and now she's all sad.
Hmm. The relationship is
Sometimes.
tarnished. You see what I did there?
Very clever. Okay, now we can go to lake-facing cliffs above Godric's castle.
I surprisingly landed on it.
Wow, impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, I was really like, okay. First try. Usually don't get that lucky.
No, yeah.
Because we have a shit ton of waypoints. Welcome to the Lurnier Deluxe. Welcome.
Okay, then, thanks. Let's run down this way. You can probably...
It's a flask.
We can give this man a present.
Back to learn another. Wonderful. You're most welcome to.
Oh wait, first talk about Selen.
Little spells.
Study sorcery, ask about the glintstone, ask about Salim.
Selen first.
You've taken an apprenticeship with Selen. Well, that is something. Selen was well known. The most promising sorceress in the history.
She's the bitch trapped underneath the pumpkin room, right?
Followed her at school.
Yes, I'm surprised.
Between us, but Selen was expelled from the academy.
So you get some backstory about her.
Hmm.
Will come in useful later.
Under the name of the Graven Witch.
And then ask about the
I
glintstone
still
scheme.
don't believe the accusations. The illustrious Selen would never do such things.
Ask about his
Why
key.
not find yourself a glintstone key? Without one, you can't through the academy.
We've already been through the academy.
You'll never reach the Erdtree capital. And if you find an extra glintstone key, perhaps, once you've tied up all your loose ends, and I can be very patient, would you consider donating it to me?
Oh, Pog, that's where we get that from.
I'm a Bluntstone. Nary a hint of
Oh
What?
no! Sorry, that's my bad.
to learn another. Why, of course.
Okay, I'm glad he didn't turn aggro.
No, yeah, he's the pussy boy.
Glintstone key. Without one, you can't pass through the academy. You'll never. And if you once you've tied, would you? I know it, but still.
Okay, give the academy glintstone key, right?
Yes.
Are you certain?
Because that's the one we found hanging on the cathedral, and we don't need it anymore.
My, oh my. Thank you. Thank
Why does he want it? So he can get into the...
Now I can go back to.
Yeah, he wants to.
Oh.
I think he got banished or something, and he wants to go back in.
Glintstone sorceries. And the very stars.
New emote, erudition.
Back to learn.
You recognize that word?
No.
Thought so.
You can teach me magic.
If you wish to know the magic,
Pebble? Or arc?
I think there is achievement for getting all sorceries at the end of the day, but whether you'll go for it, I do not know.
I'll buy the two I can afford.
Wow, 2 skulls.
Okay, which way do we go?
Oh, we don't actually need to do. We can teleport straight away. Converted tower, left-hand side of the map, where we were last week.
Okay. Run away. I take it I'm waiting for you to spawn in.
Read.
Erudition Guide, it says.
What do you think that means?
I got a emote. How do I change emotes? Switch.
I tell you the buttons at the bottom there.
Erudition. Okay.
Might have to be standing on this thing. Oh no, never mind.
Ye of little faith. Remember, it's my primary attribute. Oh, hell yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's a big one to get. Where do we TP to next?
Yeah, fuck. Why do I keep thinking I have to travel back to the thing? Now we can go to... Schoolhouse Classroom, I believe it is. In the middle of the academy.
Hold on. Schoolhouse classroom. Okay. I'm here.
I'm on my way. Okay, then let us go outside. Okay, it is.
Drop spell bearing. What's a stick? Or barrier. Oh, it's him! Wow, he died.
He died. We brought him to his death.
That makes me feel really bad.
But it's what he wanted. Now
Rest?
we can go back to the 4 belfries.
Okay.
And continue on our way. But we're gonna take detours before we go further north.
Okay, I'm here. Give me a second. While we're at the Grace, I just want to memorize another spell since I have another slot.
Yeah, no, go for it.
I don't know if you even use spells.
I should, but I don't.
I'm gonna try this. I have no idea if it actually works at all.
I shouldn't have taken us to this one. I should have taken us to the foot, but it is what it is.
You're using like a double-handed dagger thing now.
What?
Your weapon.
Blade.
Hmm.
What I was using last week too.
Oh, it's a giant teleporting ghost.
We killed them last week.
Hmm.
There it is.
Were we looking for Grace?
Yeah, we just rested this one so that we don't have to ride down the hill again.
Those are angry jellyfish.
Angry jellies.
Jellyfish shield.
Oh, hell
You're
yeah.
glowing red. Why are you glowing red?
It's my one talisman that boosts attack for consecutive attacks.
Ah.
That attacker was glowing.
They have an archer up on the ledge. He's shooting at you, Anders.
But will he hit me?
No.
I'm too sneaky for them.
Can we go through the left side then? Didn't know I could do that.
Fucking dogs.
Bitch.
Oh!
That did not work as well as I would like it to have done. Ow. Figured you are dead.
Not quite.
What do you mean not quite? Ow. Well, man just decided to protect the president there. That archer on the cliff has been ripping through my hull.
It's a mage. Can you laser beam him from time to time? Yeah, about that one.
Didn't know he was there, sorry.
Wow, I'm bad.
He takes very little damage from the front.
He just takes very little damage in general, but that's fine. Because we can abuse AR.
Mm.
Oh no.
When the AI uprising happens, you will be fast to die.
Oh, he has got quite the arc on him. Oh, I laughed at that backstab.
Gonna miss the dog. Fuck! Fuck, he dodged it! Hid behind a rock!
Oh, I was on the wrong country.
I'm lucky to be alive.
That was me.
Do I really not have enough mana, or what the fuck's going on here? Sorry, something's gonna really fuck you. I don't know where my talisman is.
Huh?
Like, my talisman is gone from, like, my left hand.
Uh,
Oh, there we go, that's why.
oh shit.
Oh shit, I didn't see him either.
Sorry.
It's okay.
My fuck all damage. Nice. Oh, now we can finally get revenge on this fucker.
Is he the one that's been costing? This bitch?
Yeah.
Okay, he's finally dead.
Honestly, that went surprisingly well.
I don't know how you're not dead.
Oh, I had some fucking close calls, that's for sure.
I would like to say that the same happened to me. I also dropped down to like 3 health at some points.
There's no, nothing this way. Going skull for me over here.
Really, I feel like I've still been here once upon a time.
Here we have. We did this before going to the academy last time.
Where did you
Rare
go?
dog. I know.
There's a chest here, though.
Oh, that's life saving.
Cuckoo glintstone.
Not the glintstone, the fact that we got health potions back.
Ah. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I was basically out. That's a lot of people.
That is quite. Fuck!
Oh shit! Man on a horse!
I was about to die, but I'm not. Okay.
Take it you are very dead. Because you're respawning, he has stopped moving.
You're welcome. Wow.
Okay, and he's dead.
That's so pretty.
You just make me think I haven't looked up in forever.
I hadn't looked up in forever, that's why it caught me off guard.
Fuck, there are dogs. Okay, laser beaming the dog. Wow, I can one-shot the dog.
Hell yeah.
That's what you want. Now let's see if this actually works. I've been wanting to know if this would work for a while. I don't actually know if that did anything.
What's it supposed to do?
I don't know, it's supposed to make them mad. Didn't seem to do very much.
I feel like you'd have to be closer.
Given how long it takes to do the animation, no. I think I will just ignore that ability then. Get a new one. Wow, that guy just fucking you up.
I'm being bullied.
Why are they not paying attention to us?
I don't know.
Oh. Oh, okay, they're
Ow.
noticing now. That's what you get for not having your friends help you. Mana's throne. Ow. Cool. There we go. Got potions back too.
Before we go down there, because we're going to be heading that way anyway. Go this way. Oh, it's so much further than I thought it was.
Hmm.
Don't get the grace yet.
Weird. Why?
Because we don't want that thing to respawn back and have everyone else.
Ah.
We just get the map.
Yay, map. I take it we wish to murder the
Probably
giant.
heal up. Yes. Fucking bitch.
Blackfire works surprisingly well on the big things.
Bigger target, bigger. Ah!
Go on, finish him. And he is done and dusted. It was good experience, though. Behold!
The sword.
Hmm.
Now we can go get that grace. And then we head back out into the lake for a bit.
It's gonna be a dragon, isn't it?
Mm,
There's always dragons in the lakes for some reason.
No, I think we've dealt with this lake's dragon.
Ah. Just want to re-memorize the spell, because that other spell I picked was worthless.
Yeah, no, fair.
How many runes do I have? How do you see your runes quickly? Okay, not many.
Whatever your interactors.
Equipment? I just want to check my helmet, because I know we picked up one good one. Well, not good one, but new one.
My chicken is done.
Congrats. Enjoy the food, Louis. What did you just kill? I got like a runestone 6.
A balloon. I have unleashed marionettes onto the lake.
This is probably not a good thing.
Though.
Do you think if I wear a full marionette costume, they will ignore me?
If I knew that was a thing. And let's go deal with these balloons. Probably also get this grace.
So is there a reason we're popping balloons?
That's just for free stuff.
Ah. Hello.
Good day.
Which friend is it?
I do not know. I do not have a second monitor right now.
Buongiorno.
Ah,
There's
there's
the
the mech. How you doing, mech?
I'm okay.
Where's
We almost had Captain America Russian Civil War,
Oh no.
but then we didn't.
What is this book? Seek 3 wise beasts.
It's IRL.
Are these the... They're not very wise.
No, I wouldn't much. No.
I don't think that was beast. Oh wow. Oh, they're right.
Sorry, I had to pull out my, like, blades, or whatever you want to call them. We're doing the Elden ringing.
Oh, ik weet man. Ik weet.
I'll be honest, I do not remember this.
All I see is endless experience. Until we've learned a lesson, but I don't think we're learning. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? They're endless enemies.
Oh no, there's one standing up here.
Yeah, I was gonna say kill him. Maybe he's the flooding for the rest of them.
Is it working? Are they
No.
stopping?
They're still coming. Okay, I've laid off killing them for now. 3 wise beasts. I see a glowing turtle.
I've killed one of the turtles.
Okay, that turtle's dead. Glowed blue and it made an ominous ringing sound. Makes me feel like he was important. He was a wise beast.
Yeah. The turtles are in fact the wise beasts. I mean, the dogs are the wise beasts.
The dogs?
Yeah.
So, what about the turtle I just killed? Was he worthless?
I don't know what you're talking about. They're dogs.
Okay.
All I see is dogs.
I see, I see.
2 years later, still keep the meme going.
Hmm.
Yeah.
If you were a turtle, where would you hide?
On a cliff, 100%. Unless I'm remembering the other one. Ah, I found them.
You found them or one?
One. There we go.
The seal is open, so we must have found the third one at some point.
Yeah. I saw a turtle hanging on a tree that I killed.
Ah. Bizarre.
Yeah, realistically, if you were a turtle, you'd hide in your shell. Just saying.
I don't think it would help against what Andrew says.
Killing us. Yeah. Tetsu's Ras.
How far do you think the Elden Ring character would get in Lord of the Rings? If they were like, take this ring, throw it in the volcano.
I mean, do we still respawn every time we die?
Yes.
Pretty far, I think.
How do they deal with him?
We don't.
Jesus, another memory stone.
We're drowning in them.
I need to get new spells, Anderson.
Hang on, we're traveling to a place that has one anyway, so.
I just learned my character's eyes are green.
Congrats.
Like I said, I don't know what he looks like under the mask. Just on the ladder, it was very zoomed in.
Actually, do it now while you're here. In case we get sidetracked.
Do what? Collect the grace.
Falachos spell slot.
Yeah, like I said, I don't really have much of value, though. I don't even know if I can use this. One way to find out.
DJ.
What? Sorry, I was trying to test this. I don't think I can use this, so... What the spell? Anything in you besides death?
Nothing's done. That right.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I've never seen him, but you can really see the red in their eyes.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, if those things existed IRL, we'd be fucked. Humanity would be doomed.
Oh, we'd have a eat very good.
I think it'd be really hard to kill them. It basically has a Blastoise Hydro Pump. For fun.
Fair.
You would literally need like a tank or something just to get close enough.
With those around, we never would have evolved far enough to get that far.
Hmm.
There we go. Finally, a use for our stone sword keys.
You are like covered in blood.
Yes.
I've been here once. I remember you took me here before we actually did the castle.
Hmm.
Just want to change a spell. This is worthless.
I remember this cave. I remember this crystal moss was useful for something later on, so collect what you can.
My brain just thinks of giant snails, which worries me.
Oh, it's Burger King's even worse.
Bitch. Oh, there's 3 more.
Yes, but there's an item back here which takes priority. It is cookie glintstone, so it's useless. Wow, all 3 of them are aggroed, fuck.
At least they were aggro to me.
Yes. Is this where we came from? Yes. That's the correct way. Ooh, 5 fast. This way.
Stone sword key. Replace the one we just used.
I had to use 2, so it's 50%.
So we're still kind of hoping we get something from this place.
Do I remember this cave?
I do.
I do. Yeah, wait.
Applying the logic to taking, I think applying the logic to taking time off, like I'm saying to myself, like, well, it's not a day off if it's a Sunday, because I would take that day off anyway. But isn't that like that's kind of like a fallacy thing? I don't know.
I kind of feel you.
I mean, you're not supposed to work Sunday.
No, but I'm saying, no, I'm not talking about like, I'm planning vacation
The way up there.
time, and I'm saying to myself like, oh, well, you take the Friday, the Saturday off, and the Monday off, then you would have taken the Sunday off anyway that week, so it's not really a day off.
Yeah.
Plus, no one would call you on that day off.
I got it, it's a Runark. He's at a bad angle. I think that's fine.
Onward.
There's a boat in here. Ah, yes, I do remember this one. Wow, that does absolutely fucking nothing.
Also, Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg are gonna cage
I'm
fight.
dead.
Rip.
If I remember correctly, it's something about, like, you gotta backstab them.
Yeah.
To make them take more damage. I don't remember how many times you have to backstab them though. Andrew's just dead.
Mm.
Rested Grace. Just to remove the...
Wrong button.
Assume we don't have to fight everything in the cave again.
No. Going towards the boss, I want to go look for something quickly.
I don't know which way the boss is. I'm following you.
All the way to the front and to the right. Sort of going.
Following you seems safer. You're looking for like a hidden door or something.
Yeah, because there's a way to get up to where that guy was spamming us from. I can never remember every time I come through here. Fuck.
Ow.
Ow.
Ow. Through. Oh! Let me in! Let me in! Ow! What are you fuck off? I think he's off to you now? Okay, piece of shit. How many times do we have to backstab his ass? Oh, God damn it. Let's get the shit out of me. How you doing, Pablo?
Motherfucking machine gun.
You doing alright? Glad to hear it, dude. We're dealing with Crystal Boy. That's hot. Backstab? No.
Yeah.
Andrews is very quiet, you say. I can try and turn the sound up a little. Either that or turn Andrews up. Is the game sound fine? Because if the game sounds fine, I can turn Andrews up. Give me a second.
Yeah, go for it.
Andrews. Change volume. There, you're now on plus 10 dB. So you should be little louder.
To me?
Yeah, you should be louder now.
Okay.
Up.
Up.
Up where we go. Your character is very scary at points.
Thank you.
This is a very long way up, holy shit.
Back to start.
User left your channel.
An opinion?
Oh, that shit makes my dick hard.
What?
Like looking into the distance and you see the mist and then like it's just like the tip of the tower in the distance. It's so cool. Atmospheric effects.
What is it? Terra Magica. Don't know what that means.
Filthy magic.
Filthy magic, you say? Down we
Science
go.
magic, not
Ah.
faith magic.
Andrews has some weird things to make him hard. You went down.
No, never mind.
Well, I guess I live up here now.
I'm sorry, I was running in circles and accidentally went around.
How do I get down now?
I'll send it back up.
Well, that goat scream didn't get me, surprisingly. I think part of my brain is like, this is a very serene atmosphere right now. There's nothing to be afraid of. Other than falling off the cliff. Where did Mark go?
He left the channel.
Ah. You know, the elevator just got back to me.
Yeah.
So now how do I make it?
Right.
How do I make it go down now?
Run in the center.
Okay. I'm on my way down. Whee! The longest journey. Where did you go?
Just TP you back to the entrance.
Ah.
Using the wispy.
Why would someone want to equip 10 items at a time?
Why not?
Doesn't it over encumber you? Hmm.
Sometimes, like, it won't necessarily over encumber, but.
I feel like your horse is faster than mine.
Are you holding down the dash?
Yes. Where are we going?
I'm exploring the base of this place.
This horse is less of a horse and more of a billy goat, honestly. With the way you can climb. Is that an angry snail? It is in fact an angry snail.
point to it.
Nothing up here. Brief moment of panic.
I heard.
Just a very, like, very subtle. What is that?
Right.
Ow. Could it stop? What? Where is this other one that's just trying to fucking hit me?
There's lots of them. Oh, fuck.
Stop it! I know my exorcist fucking powers in this place. Ah, fuck, I'm out of exorcist juice. Ow! They won't leave me alone long enough for me to heal.
Make distance.
No, no distance. Fuck! Stop! Heal! There we go, 2 dead. Stop it! Another 2 down. Oh, I'm gonna heal you so good. I'm out of juice. Stop it! I think there's only one left. Okay, there we go. I remember you told me that like 2 years ago that those things in particular, just healing near them is like an
As I
insta-kill.
was writing back, I was like, what are you talking about? And then I realized what you were doing, and I was like, wow, impressive that you remembered.
I remember because it worked against a boss too, and I was like, oh, that made life really easy. More wraiths? Is that a horse wraith?
Yeah.
Don't like that.
Iron Maiden down here as well.
We're ignoring the Iron Maiden?
Yeah.
Well, it would be if you didn't just rip my health to sunders. I can probably take another hit or so. He's following me.
The part of me that's saying important, but I can't remember why or if actually is. Oh well.
Sunken Church. Oh well, Grace, if anything.
I think this is where Dialos was found with his dead person he was looking for.
Who?
Dialos, the guy in silver at the round table.
Ah. We're so close to that tree, I can taste it now. I'll boil it and eat it with my.
Stick it
with
in
my
a stew.
yeah. We ignore angry jellies?
Yeah. Up this way, I don't think.
I've
I'm
lost
having
you.
a bad day. Did you turn around?
I saw you and then you disappeared from my vision. There we go, I see you again. hear another bellboy.
Yeah. We'll do them after this cave.
I'm getting so much deja vu right now, like I've been here before. Like 80% sure I've been here.
Yeah. We would have. Probably stuff we've done. But also, like, all these caves are copy-paste. But this one I remember now. Fucking...
Well, at least you don't have far to walk.
but I have rocks.
I mean, you could always remove it now. It's just two guys.
Sneak up on them.
Huh?
Sneak up on... Oh, you came back.
Yeah, it's fine. Hold on, I want to rest too, just to get my health back. He's chasing you, eh? Like, super angry. Good news!
Be careful.
Ow. Yeah, I didn't expect him to do that. Fine. So good news is I can laser beam instant kill them if I charge it properly.
Yes.
This is cracked crystal. We're getting crack. Oh god, I remember this place now. I don't remember what was there, but it wasn't worth it in the last life.
Hang on, I'll go ahead and tell you.
It's fine, I just killed the other one that's over here.
The Smithing Stone 3. And... on the Smithing Stone 3.
I can live without them.
If we need, one day we know where they are.
Jesus, I almost died there. Holy shit. Is it just one?
One on this level.
Which one are you going for?
Left.
I missed.
I see.
I'm out of juice. Is there one lower? Yes.
Wow!
He is toast.
Smithing stones in this little side thing here.
Or like in the walls.
Yeah, and on thingamajiggle.
Smithing stones.
Nice.
It's maybe a bit of overkill, but I remember there was like a jump somewhere.
Yes. It was there, I missed.
We lived. Do we have to do it again? Give me a second.
Wow, this is.
Anything of value here? Just some smithing stone too. My brain doesn't know how to tell if those are actually valuable or not.
They are, they're for upgrading like unique weapons kind of thing.
Okay.
Wow,
The range.
at range.
Hold on, I got him too. Well, that makes life a little easier. Getting God of War flashbacks trying to walk across platforms like that. Also trying not to use all of my mana.
Yeah, because they're probably gonna need that.
Hmm. That's not good. Wow, you do shit tons of damage to them now, though. Oh, there's another one. There's also one hanging on the ceiling. I'll electrocute that one.
Oh yeah, fuck. They killed that one.
He's not dead. He's touched it, though. Stop it! I'm dead. He's trapped in a fucking corner.
Fuck!
Like, you can't get to him properly from that angle. That was annoying.
Yeah, I got him.
I take it to just live with the rot.
Maybe.
Yeah,
No, I love you.
I think I live with the rot for now.
I activated that elevator, that's a shortcut though, so that should at least make.
You're assuming I know that this is the right elevator. I only hope it is.
Should be in like the first room. Welcome.
Crystal knife. That sounds cool.
Did you get the stuff in the other room as well?
Was it another room?
The one behind us.
No.
I can't remember what it was.
Smithing stone 1 and 2.
Hell yeah.
Easy cleanup. Lots of smithing stones.
I'll go for left. The attack on this thing is so good, actually.
I didn't mean to do that to that guy. I meant to stab him in the back.
Get ready. Yump.
Shit.
It's just some smithing stones.
It's fine. Don't need them.
Don't need them yet.
Hmm.
Well, I'm pretty sure we'll get a bell bearing where you can bar them. Right. It's just one of these.
Okay, it's one of the ones we gotta stab in the back.
I'm stuck!
Ow.
User joined your channel.
Welcome. I don't like him and his helicopter bullshit. Got it. Where's he? What the fuck?
Oh, fuck.
Is he susceptible to magic now? Question. Yes.
Kind of.
More than he was. Nope. Nope. Ah. Okay, I'm just dead. Wow. That was a lot more damage than I thought it would. At least we have kind of a faster way down.
Yeah. Do we?
There was the ramp. Have you respawned already?
Hello.
There we go. Rested.
Oh no, you didn't bring the elevator back up.
Is that a bad thing?
Yes, now we have to wait, possibly.
Elevator's here, let's go. No! We're still on that. Marionette Sanders.
Just keep running.
Ow! Oh god, this has turned into like a scene out of what's that thing like? Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean 2.
Oh no!
How long must we wait?
Touching. Let's go, 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 go.
Oh, I'm on, go! They're coming! Where's the other one? Okay, I think we're safe. Where are my runes? They're not in here. Oh, they're against the wall. No, stop that.
There we go.
Now he's vulnerable, right?
Yep. Do everything, especially stagger. Nice, good job.
Yeah, he bust easy once. He was vulnerable. A smith! Smithing smoke.
Now bar low level smithing stones.
Yay! We're done with this cave.
Now on to taking down that boy. Do you remember how to take him down?
Barnacles.
Oh, I mean, this one specifically.
Barnacles?
Well, yes, but...
We killed a boss, and now Andrews wants me to figure out how to take down a bell boss. A big dingly boy.
Do you see the barnacles on his legs?
No. Why is he stopped? I do not see barnacles on his legs.
Hmm. So there's a puzzle to be solved.
There are barnacles in the environment around us?
No, they'll always be on the big boy.
Part of me says we need to get him to, like, lower down. Like, they're higher up on him or something?
You're thinking?
Do I need to emote at him? What happens if I just irritate one of his legs? What if I try to shoot the bell? What if I get these knights angry? Do they have anything to do with it?
Not really, no.
Okay. Maybe there's something on one of the specific legs? Don't see anything. Andrews, how did you fly?
You've forgotten one of the key elements of this game.
There's like a flight thing somewhere, isn't there? I have to take this up to him somehow?
He's stuck over there. He's not coming closer like a dumbass.
Whoa, okay, that launched me really high. So now that I'm up here, how the hell do I get to him there? Yes, I know it's not the upload. How did you get... Where did you... I don't know how you got there from here, Anderson.
What?
How did you get to the Dingley Boy from here?
I haven't gotten to the Ding Ding Boy yet.
But I mean, I see you flying. I mean, that thing launched me up this cliff, but how do I go down then?
You can control your direction.
Yeah, but now how do I go down? I landed up here.
You jump down onto the thing again.
Do you know how far that away that is? Ah! 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 Oh! Oh, that was much panic. Okay, I'll try this. Whee! Oh god, this is terrifying. I didn't make... Wait. Nope! I was close. Okay, I can kind of see what you're supposed to do. I swear you got a double jump.
I can't hear you over the ding dong.
He's a very loud ding-donging boy, isn't he?
When you're right on top of him, yeah.
When am I supposed to jump? Tree! God damn it. Who put that tree there?
Nature.
Okay, we're up in the air. We're flying. We're a flying goat. We're going, we're going, we're going, we're jumping.
Welcome.
I don't feel very safe up here. Oh. Wait, how do I break these ones attached to the floor? This is terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. I think you've done it, because he seems very angry. You said jump.
What?
Jumping.
No. Throws you off anyway.
It did? Didn't throw me off.
Yeah. Oh, I got thrown off.
Open sesame.
And this is where we can duplicate remembrances.
Hmm. Why would you want to duplicate a remembrance?
It's basically it's like you know, Godric's one lets you get the axe and the
Hmm.
fist.
Better question, what does it cost? Like, why wouldn't you?
I don't think it does. It's just a one-time use at this thing. Like each
Oh.
of these
So you can only do it once to get 2.
once per mausoleum. Now we can go back to the left side and continue.
Where have you been trying? Where are you trying to take us now? Northern Lake? Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, Pablo, in case you're following along, we're now trying to proceed north. Because there's apparently more people with pieces of the Elden Ring we need to kill.
That's on the back burner for a minute.
Okay, Andrews is taking me on an adventure. So far, we've collected rocks.
Many, many rocks.
And we helped a dingly boy place his dingling things in the water. Is that a fucking ghost?
We are being bullied.
This is... There's another one. You bitch. Where'd he go?
Hear him, I can hear him there, though.
Those are wolves. I'm gonna leave them alone for now.
We will not leave these wolves alone, though.
Avada Kedavra, that one's dead.
A body slammed by a wolf.
At least it's not one of the giant grizzly bears. Is that another ghost? That is not a ghost. Whatever it is, it's dead now.
Good job.
I have no idea what I killed. I'm assuming it was not hostile.
Ah!
Another one? Oh, secret stairs.
Alright.
Amazing. And a boss room. Terrifying. Drinking.
Your time has come, right?
Distract him.
Let me get... I hate these motherfuckers.
He avoided me. Shit. Ow. Okay, I do not like this thing. I do not like it 1 inch. Where's it going?
Start channeling now.
I can't. Ow! I need... Ow! Bitch! Okay, this is getting dangerous. Ow. I think I'm dead. Yep, the poison.
Poison.
Yeah. It moves very quickly. That's a pity.
I just realized we didn't... Stake of America Punk.
It depends. Andrews can get lucky or just unlucky, depending on the boss. Also, I desperately need to get my runes back from... I didn't sleep. Wait, we don't get to sleep. And I don't think we get to rot. Okay. Where is the way down? Sorry, I was kind of lost. Let me in. Where are my runes? I have a lot of runes.
Oh, you fuck up.
Take that, you bitch. By the time he gets up, there we go.
Oh, good shit.
He can go fuck himself. Open sesame. A frozen needle. Yeah, I really need to sit and level. I've got like 30,000 points on me.
There's one just after these runes.
Okay. Getting hot in here, by the way.
I'm way ahead of you. My clothes are all off.
I've noticed this. Hey, there's a thing in here. He had a rhymed crystal bug. It's 1 dead, 2 dead. Ow, he's behind me apparently. I would... Bitch. I would think that the thing gives you a direction for which way they're teleporting, but it doesn't.
Oh no, it didn't.
Lies. Deception everywhere. Grace in a level. I'm gonna give me some more faith. Give me a second. I actually want to check if I have enough runes to be able to level again. Inventory, because I think we got quite a few. Yeah, that was 6,000, so I should definitely have close to enough, if not just enough. $500 short. Gotta break more runes. 6 of these. 7,000. There we go, that's enough. Thank you very much for the cheer, Pablo. Out of curiosity, what you up to right now? Vigor is health. Or do I go risky and balls in Old Faith? I'll go with the Old Faith. What's the point of being a faith build if you're not going to have it? I remember him.
Look at you. We don't receive many visitors.
He's got a march like mine.
Tarnished.
Oh, I can strengthen my thing.
What brings you here? Oh, pardon me. It's hardly my place to ask, is it?
Coloring in a book.
I am E.G.
I'm gonna send a picture. I'm curious to see what it looks like.
Once served the Carian royals. An old codger who refuses to retire his rusty hammer. So here I am, still quietly plying my
He's like the most educated giant.
spot. Perhaps you'd like a display? These bones are old,
Yeah.
but still able.
Purchase strengthen armaments.
Do all the talking to as well.
I can strengthen my seal.
Hell yeah.
There we go. What can I purchase from him? Oh, you can purchase the smithing stones. Please take care.
Watch out there. When I'm absorbed in my smithing, I lose sight of all else. If you come too close, I'm apt to cause you harm. I am, after all, terribly large compared to you, Tarnished.
He's saying he's bigger than us.
You know how hard it is not to break anything while I work.
Talk.
Brave Tarnished. A word of warning, if you please. This territory once belonged to
I can see you doing that.
family. Their manor lies not far beyond this point. When the Raya Lucari Academy turned on the Carians, the Knights of the Cuckoo descended on this tract. After leveling it, they carried on to the manor. The Carians were taken off guard, but their strength had not waned, and they repelled the Knights' onslaught by conjuring an enchanted snare that remains potent to this day. That is why I say, Tarnished, don't go
I remember
near
giant magical missiles.
unless you wish to lie with the corpses of the heedless Knights of the Cuckoo.
Bliet sent me.
Actually did that. Quite a rare occurrence for such a guarded soul as he. Perhaps he sensed something unusual about you. At any rate, if you're friendly with Blythe, I've something else that might suit you.
About advice.
I've explained the peril of the enchanted snare that remains at the
Use the veil.
Barbarian Manor. Whatever you do, brave Tarnished, stay away from that death trap.
About advice.
Explain
Okay.
the peril of the
I've exhausted the dialogue.
After saying the blur thing, then you can
Wow. You just
He
turned into a
sells
fake
the
marionette.
talisman.
That's a pretty good
yeah,
one.
apparently.
That would totally get me if I was like in a PvP situation. I wouldn't expect someone to be a dead marionette. Okay, so what did you say?
Pick a shop, he sells a talisman that might not be useful for you, I don't know.
Lowers FP consumed by skills.
Oh no, it's skills, never mind, it won't be useful.
Okay, so how do we approach the castle?
Not like that. I also can't remember if there was a cave up this way.
Danger! It hurts, Anders.
Just make it hit, lol. Graveyard.
Rats.
Are in fact big rats. Sounds like you're dead. What has happened?
I just got fucking jumped on by a giant rat.
Oh, there's a bigger rat!
Yes.
Okay, that has angered him. This only served to anger the rat more.
I'm coming.
Okay, big rat dead.
Good job.
Oh, there's probably like 600 more of these things. It's like being in Paris. One seems trapped. Fortunately, you are free food. Three golden runes. One of these. One of these. Cool, I think we've collected everything in the graveyard.
Yeah.
Now which way do we go? Do we try to get through the lightning storm?
Yeah.
You can't kill us both.
Or just fucking took down the forest.
Ow, that singed me lightly.
How dare they not hide something up here?
You'd be amazed at the power of zigzagging.
It is a tried and true strategy. What?
I'll take a look now. Give me a second.
Oh, that was so close to fucking you up.
What, me or you?
You.
Really?
Yeah, like the one landed like right behind you. Or the last one.
Wow. Just trying to look at what Pablo sent. Which side did you go?
I went.
Oh, that's
to
actually pretty
the
cool.
Right of the...
Ow! Why are they hitting me now? I thought it was safe here.
There's no safety in these games.
But I'm like in the manor. How do we turn it off?
You don't.
What do you mean? I swear I remember not doing this inside the manor. Where did you go?
I went from the entrance outside left.
Why?
Because there's stuff to explore down this way.
Do I need to be there?
Maybe.
Let me know if I need to be there. I remember this place in the giant fucking hands.
Yes.
Can I ride my horse in here? No. Okay, I'm coming around in your direction and praying I don't get
Wait,
blitzed.
there might not be a cave or something, yeah. It's just a beetle that's invisible.
Whatever force is up there is really going ham off you right now. What does the invisible beetle offer us? Ash of War. Warfrost Stomp. Neat.
Yeah. That used to be one of the most broken ones.
I take it they nerfed it into the ground?
I believe so.
Always funny to watch yourself go by a villager and they're like, oh. Okay, he's going all out on us now.
Yeah.
I made it to the entrance. I somehow took damage, despite not being there. Anders is past.
I was trying to read the big sword.
I'm gonna set a disgrace then. I mean, imagine you spawn back here too, right?
Yeah.
I guess we go in?
Yeah.
Which way do we go? I remember this place being very dangerous.
Very, very dangerous. Big hand up there.
You've angered the hand. And have much health. Holy shit. It's giving me the zap sign. It can fire beams? Ow. Okay, it does something where it, like,
No.
kills you almost instantly. Jesus. Please tell me it's dead.
Yeah, I killed it.
That took 90% of my health. Don't like Uncle It on, like, steroids. Can't hit him. Who is he? He was an android. He's filled with, like, white blood. Who's that aiming at? You. That'll teach you to not learn how to walk. There's another one. Where does that go? Okay, just shoot straight up. More smithing stones. Is the evil down there?
There's much evil down there. What the?
I can take care of the little ones.
Yeah.
I've been talking for hours and I've been muted.
Ah, classic.
It happens a lot.
Just mark things.
Hold on, I can still... Well, not when he does that. Hit him with... Ow!
Good job. Whatever you did.
Well, the stream is on, so you could see if you wanted to.
The pucker!
Yeah. Good job with whatever you did, Ron.
Blackfire works well because
Yeah.
it causes him to spaz out. Okay, must remember, Blackfire good against hand.
Yes, very much so. That's.
That is actually just the thing, but like glowed up. Oh well, he's dead now.
Basically, yeah. Andrews is breaking a ball.
No, I'm gonna die.
Oh, fuck! Holy shit! Why? How? Oh god, I'm out of juice. No! Not like this! Get back in now!
What a fucking shitty little scarab!
Just roll straight through like a death zone for you. Oh god, he's coming. Ah! Ow, he hurts. He hurts a lot. No! Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Ow, he's low. I'm low.
Another feeling.
Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Oh, he missed! Oh!
Dude, this is so fucking dumb. Give me a chance to heal.
I got him! Mine's dead. Oh! Why did that give me like 2 mana potions but no health? Okay, I know Andrews is fighting for his life somewhere.
The laugh has been lost. Laugh has been avenged.
Okay. I can still heal us. Oh shit. Oh shit. I did not mean to anger the hands. Oh god, the big one. There's 2 big ones. Okay, that's a big problem. How does one avoid sudden death like this?
Run.
I have proceeded with such strategy. I do believe it is running me into more hands. I do not know where I am, only that I must run. Okay, that one died.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Path ahead has been slightly cleared. Not the 2 big. No! Why is the forest filled with so much hands, Andrews?
I don't know.
I'm almost out of mana now. Have you still been fighting those giant spiders in the back?
I've been fighting a couple, yeah.
Oh, there's another one! No! Ow! Yep. He's angry. Where's he going? He's burning at least. I'll slow him down a little. Honestly, they're more terrifying than a lot of the other things in the game. I wish they would give you, like, potions back, though. I am now completely out of potions. Is there something up there?
Don't think so. I was locked from the inside, I believe. Yeah.
My brain says dragon. Oh, shit! That's the enemy.
Me too.
We keep rot, I take it? Because I really don't want to fight more of those things. There were just so many. That's right, you piece of shit. Oh, you got a lucky dodge there. Well, I'm sorry if I jinxed you.
No, one of my rots has like reduced all my stats.
Ah, okay. He's stunned. Right up the handhole. I take it you now have 2 instances of rot.
I have like 7.
Oh.
Things are not fun to fight melee.
There appears to be another hand or 2.
There's a whole side of the field we haven't gone through yet. It knows. Fuck.
Fuck off. Okay, it's dead.
Ah, I've got a second instance. Like my shit's at a quarter.
Huh?
My health and shit is at like a quarter of what it's supposed to be.
Given what you're doing, I feel like that's really bad. Well, the path is at least cleared up to this building. Surely there must be a grace somewhere soon. There's also a random ghost floating above a chair. I feel like that's a glitch. Are you trying to clear left field? Also, there's the grace here, so come here and then we can reset. The character looks incredibly stoned.
There is nothing of worth up left field.
That's good. That means I don't need to
Yeah.
come there. I
Why
work
is my
here.
boy suddenly playing prop hunt?
Waiting for Andrews.
Ah.
What you up to, Mark?
Wait, what did you say?
What are you up to?
I'm watching a download happen.
Ah,
Thinking how much quicker this would be with Gig Fiber.
Soon, yeah.
when is that meant to happen, out of curiosity?
Wherever I am in the queue comes the first position, and then they decide to install it.
Let's see. So they weren't able to even give you a time.
No, literally not.
Hmm.
Or even like a queue position or anything. But yeah.
They're just like, we'll get it for you one day.
The Andrews' character is like a 1-to-1 self cosplay.
Yes.
100%. I really fucked that up. I should not have tried to throw that fireball at that one.
Aren't there limited uses of those?
What, the fireball?
Yeah.
No, Mr. Worldwide.
Ah.
I can also laser beam people. Well, not when Andrews does that. What did I just summon?
That's a trap.
Ah. Anything around the back?
No.
I don't know if there's a visual indication of the trap, or if I'm just...
Yeah, there's like a little dagger in the ground.
That... He has been roasted. Andrews has passed. I mean, do you wanna sleep so you can get your stuff back?
And
Go for it. I mean, what happened to this guy? He was here. I don't know if you... Did you get the thing that was here or not? Before you died?
huh?
Did you get the thing that was here before you died?
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's a way to jump down.
See.
Why am I so dumb?
Ow. What the fuck?
I brought friends.
Ah!
Did you fall?
Yeah. I'm dead. Oh. Much pain.
I'm just thinking. I would have loved to play like the evil card,
What?
like being the villain in Diablo.
You mean you want to be Diablo?
Yeah, I want to be like a demon, trying to destroy the world.
Huh.
That would have been so cool. Like if you could choose your faction, that would have been legit.
Next game. Wow. Oh well. Bye for you.
Yeah.
So how's it currently been going, out of curiosity? I know you said you'd be playing. Oh, crap.
Yeah, Rogue. She's actually pretty fun, eh?
Fuck, this is death for me. I lived. What about the stairs?
Soon TM. Never mind, right now. I thought there was something here.
That one go down. Whee. What's in the box? Sword of Night and Flame. Why does that sound important?
Not important, it's just sick. Hey, wait.
I hear... Hand! Hand!
Ah, hand.
Ah! Oh, we seem to be trapped. This is like that piece of a Jurassic Park.
You can dodge.
He's bunning.
Good job.
No, not the Ring of Binding. He's still alive. No, he's dead. Okay.
I'm gonna go and try get the scarab that's behind us without dying.
You're dooming us all.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
Let us avoid the fingers of death.
now we run right up this path and back into that building.
Just try to avoid everything.
Keep running.
One of us is going to die. My bet is on me. There's a literal spider hanging on the wall. What a horrible time to run out of stamina. That was close. Also, do you also see the ghost just, like, chilling there?
Yeah.
I feel like we didn't come this way last time.
What do you mean we did?
Like, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm waiting to see when enemies were gonna spawn.
See the dagger sticking out of the ground? Wow.
Yes, I see the dagger sticking. Wow, there's a lot of them behind. Ow! Damn it, this is where I struggle.
Ah, rolled off the fucking edge.
Yep, that's what I was afraid of. It's just such a narrow, like, passage. You son of a bitch. Eat Black Flame.
Surprisingly effective on ghosts.
Crap!
Where the fuck did he come from?
He spawned. I know. I just wish they would stop throwing those, like, caustic crystals at me, because they make you have to roll in, like, bad directions. Is he still alive? How? Would you... There we go.
Wrong way.
Really?
No, not really. But I think there's something to the left.
There were traps. Empty stone obelisk this way, empty stone obelisk that way.
Is there a grace up that way or no?
I don't know, I
Nothing,
didn't
just
get...
the elevator.
Appears to be an elevator.
Yeah, this way.
What, like straight off the roof?
Oh fuck!
Are you dead? So not that way.
I went backwards instead of sprinting.
I will wait here for you, as I am now unsure on the direction.
The opposite to the way I went.
That's death, Anders!
Did you not make?
No. I went the way you said, and it was not okay.
It requires a sprint jump.
That was a sprint jump. God damn, it is so fucking hot here right now. Well, you can't see it on stream, but I'm sweating. I do not know which way it is to go. I've gotten very lost.
Where?
Also, you said it at Grace, didn't you?
No.
Why are ghosts appearing by me then? There are many ghosts appearing by me, Anderson.
Did you set the
I don't think so.
I still have all 3 of my rods.
So you jumped down there. And you lived.
Yes. Pretty jump.
There we go. I made it this time.
There's a thing on the thing behind you and underneath the stairs.
What? What, did you see me like slowly like
You're tapping the key.
Golden Ruins? Okay, which way now?
Down the stairs. Ah, fuck. Ah, but it's small one, so it's fine. Not fun!
There we go. We dealt with them. Some somber smithing stones. Ooh! A new whip. I liked the old one a lot. So I can maybe try that one out at some point. Oh.
Hmm.
Oh! Not a fan. No, no, no. What the
Be careful
fuck?
of the spin. It's becoming a baby later on.
I see this. It's very dangerous. Where did you go? Oh!
You go.
Okay, he has turned into dust.
Oh, this is a scam. Oh no, it's not. It's slightly scam. Run like the wind, bullseye.
We're back at the bottom, aren't we?
Yep.
Oh no.
Keep running.
Holy shit, Andrews.
Just keep running.
Ow! I'm not gonna make it.
You can do it,
I'm
run.
gonna dime it. I don't think there was much I could do at that point.
Wait.
How the fuck do I get back then?
Just run backwards from the grace.
It's not gonna be easy.
Oh no, I'm joining you.
You also gotta go back and collect all your shit now. Question is where? How do I get my shit? Ow! Piece of shit. Leave me alone. I got my things. Run. Yeah, now that we've gotten out of this nightmare, we can try and move forward.
On to the next nightmare.
Which I'm pretty sure I still think is a horse. And then a dragon.
Your memory does not fail you.
Should we grace?
Do you want to run past all the ghosts?
We can try and run past them. I mean, we're going to a ladder, aren't we?
We'll get a grace anyway after this. Hopefully. I think.
Okay, up we go. Okay, grace. Remove all the bullshit.
Hallelujah.
And on we go. Angry wolf?
Big angry wolf.
Ah! There's another one!
What the fuck? Oh.
He fell!
Yeah.
Wow, right in the fucking brain. How close can we get before he gets angry? Do you think you can stealth smack him? Apparently not. Wow, you're... Oh, never mind. I spoke 1 second too soon. Okay, wow! What are you... Okay, it's dead.
Good job.
What a fucking asshole of a wolf that was. I'm assuming we gotta go this way? Or where are you going?
No. I was just seeing if we could get down there from there.
Okay.
Wait, don't follow yet. No, follow.
Wolves!
Yeah. And for nothing.
Help!
Coming.
There we go. Oh. I think, there's a secret way past him that you don't have to fight the big Goliath. Very lucky. Very handy. I approve of the backwards path. Magic of Grease. Someone to see me!
Oh, it's a Burger King.
He gave me a Luzili Glintstone sword.
Nice.
Do we avoid the big angry guy?
I'm just trying to see if there's hidden loot. Or is up there? There's a scarab.
Should I be coming towards you?
Not just yet.
He has stood up and is walking. He's angry. He's chasing you.
It is what it is. There is a smithing stone floor this way, if you care.
Okay.
Oh, he can fucking...
Well, I jumped across the one passage.
Jumps across, come towards where I am. Don't drop down.
Don't. It's too late. Okay, I got the stone. Oh, I see he's... Ow!
Yeah,
Fuck!
same.
Is he just yelling at you? Give me a second. I'm gonna throw fire at his ass. No, not close enough. That's great. Yell your lungs out. Careful, he's got Burger King down there. Ow. It's back to yelling at me now.
That dealt with Burger King.
Just trying to get my health back quick. Nice.
There
Troll Knight sword, yeah, same. Look, Burger Kings.
Not Burger Kings.
Is it not?
Rogues.
I don't know if that's arguably better or worse.
Oh, another one.
Okay, I do not do as much damage as I would like. To a rogue. Perfumer bolts. Interesting. I wouldn't think rogues would classify as that kind of designation. But... See, there's a mark of America here.
Mm.
I know what that means. I remember this place and the bad shit, and we're gonna get hot so much.
We'll go down there once we're done with the boss.
We got 40 minutes. You think we can kill him in 40 minutes?
I don't even think it'll take close to that long.
Do not remember his pattern. I think that's off. Ow, okay. They changed directions. Okay, I need to drink. I have no healing pots left, apparently. Yeah, this is where we find out how much damage lasers do. Not much. Wow, all of those went for you. Okay, gonna try the black fireball. That does a lot more. What is that? Ow!
Big burn.
It hurt. It hurt a lot. I'm dead.
Ah, fuck.
Well, good timing at least. Yeah, it hurt going into that with 0 potions. Steak America, definitely. Also learned the laser beam bad against horse. It's like your classic chess lineup. I don't like that they randomly change directions. Who is he? Ow. Ow, okay. Being a real dick this fight. Okay,
Combo. Wow, okay.
I'm dead. I just didn't have any chance to get my health back. Like America. Hmm. Sorry, I wasn't trying to block you there.
No, it's fine. I'm so mad.
Wow, okay. I need health pots, health pots. Okay. No! Fuck!
Oh, no.
Oh, so close. I tried.
I'm gonna reset the grace and get rid of my rots. 'cause
Oh, do we have rots?
I've got from before we started.
Ah, okay. I went to the miracle. Well, I guess I don't need to.
Yeah, you don't need to.
Alright, cool. So I'll just wait here.
I'm going to be pulling everything, so run. When I start.
Okay, I'll stand at the entrance.
He's blocking me with his foot.
This sounds like a bad time.
It's not going, it's not going, it's not going.
Walking through. Hello, random knight. Oh shit. I did not mean to give him the zap sign. Just want to get my runes. If the giant thing came through... Is he stuck in here? Ow! Just gonna drink.
Fuck, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb.
Okay, I fucked that up badly. Oh, my timings on the dodge were not good. Like, maybe like, say half a second off. You can at least spawn at Stake America now, though, right?
Yeah.
Ow. Okay, I'm here. Wow, he came through angry. Did you not? Okay. I'm dead.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he just fucking comboed me to death. Good luck. Okay, just like a one-hit shot.
Fucking pulling up moves you haven't seen at all.
Starts using the three-piece combo and the one-shot kills. Okay.
Why? What is wrong with me?
Are you sure you don't have, what's his name anymore? The Rot.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm dead. There's no avoiding that, like, 1-2. Like, the second he hits you, I just don't know it's, like, time to dodge. Yeah, that at least hit him. Apparently the horse can kick you too.
Yes.
I feel like that had no business hitting me, but okay. This? What's he doing?
That's more swords.
Ow. Okay. That's not good. Shit!
Unlucky.
Oh. I remember this boss being a pain the last time too. Very much considered switching to the melee weapons, but I just don't seem to know the dodge right now for him. Have you already gone in?
No, I'm loading.
Oh shit, oh, I've walked in then. Interesting enough, he tried to kill you.
Hell yeah.
Could he not? There we go, that should have been a good chunk of damage. Like, sometimes it's just bullshit the amount of damage he does. Was lucky. Well, I think I'm going to die now.
You out of potions.
Basically. I wanted to try and learn the timing of the melee, but I'm still not good at it. Because there's a point where I do run out of potions, and then it's like, okay. I need to switch over. I just can't get the timing of, like, either the first or the second, like, swing. You ready?
Yeah.
Just running to grab my runes now. Could he fuck off for a second just to let me get my health back? Nope.
Ah, fuck.
That's that shit that makes him get more things, right?
Yep.
And he's doing the big argue.
Almost fucked up.
Okay. Yeah, that shit with the magic blade is like an insta-kill. Just like ran up and stabbed him.
Because like I'm on the other side of the fucking water, I just see you run up like fucking.
Yeah, my character literally like hunched over, like ran at him like fuck you. Just like gave him a very like London knife stab. Hey, we got a new flask. I'm assuming also probably a level up. Yes, definitely a level up. I think I'll increase my vigor a little bit more, considering health-wise I'm getting ripped.
Oh, there's nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
Disappointing.
Now we can go backwards a little bit, so you can TP back up here.
I'm only gonna keep going for about another 20 minutes if that's okay. I'm
Yep.
scolding.
Ah, fucked up.
That was not the way to go. Am I supposed to try and make it to that platform?
Yes.
I've made it.
Good job.
I didn't make that last one. I didn't die though. This is a worse outcome. What do I do now? I live down here with the giant pots. What do I do down here? There's angry pots, Andrews.
Kill the pots.
There's too many. There's 100 pots. I'm just gonna steal their shit. It was crystal dots. There's no reason to go down to the pots. There's no way back from the pots. I'm now down in Potland. I don't know where the fuck I am.
Where are you?
I went all the way down. There's a smithing stone 3 down here, and many angry pots. I'm trying to figure out how do I get down. I lived. I'm now on a wall. There was an Ash of War Karen Grenadier here. Welcome.
Ooh. Okay, now that we can teleport, go back to the Royal Moon Gazing Grounds.
Whew. Still unsure how I managed to chafe my right arm doing shoulders.
Skills.
It's annoying, it hurts a lot.
Not that one.
Nice. Chilling Mist. So what are these Ashes of War, and can we use them?
They're like weapon skills.
Ah, so not that useful.
Just specials.
Are we supposed to kill that? Like
Yes.
now?
Yes. Padula. Wow!
Yeah, that was my first thought.
I didn't see that happening.
I feel like I should not be this close to him. Question is, are you dead now until I die?
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Oh!
Fuck, that looks sick.
Oh shit, he's gonna land on me, isn't he? Oh! Haha, missed me! No, 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 no! Ow. It hurts. Oh, okay, wow, that really hurts. Oh, the chance to learn his moves. Sort of. Why am I targeting that? No, 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 no! Where'd he go? I think he despawned.
It resets.
Yeah. Yeah, let me just come to the moon gate, I guess, to get my pots back. I take it you haven't respawned either, because...
No.
Yeah. I guess I got too far away?
Yeah.
Why can I not carry any more murmuring ogres?
You're full. There's a limit. That's why some of the shrines made you increase the capacity.
God damn it.
That means you should be spending.
It's upsetting. It does mean I should be spending.
You back?
Yellow.
I have no idea what's good against a dragon.
I do.
My first thought is boiled shrimp. Because I got 5 of these. May as well use one. It gives you a bit of extra health, right? Or something close.
Defense or something. I can't
Yeah.
remember exactly.
You should eat some shrimp. Can we sneak up on him?
Not really.
Are you ready to engage on his ass?
Yes.
I see you have just turned your blade into fire or something.
Dragon wound.
Yeah, that does good damage, considering the speed. Oh no! The speed and the range.
That's fire. Run away, run away, run away.
I lived, bitch! He's pouncing on you. And I zap! I'm out of the good juice.
What? That hit me?
You're alive.
Yeah, that's my potion.
Now where's he gone? Oh, he's fire blasting. Neat. Oh, he's got a giant sword. Giving a dragon a sword just seems a little bullshit. It did the same with the dog. Yeah, that did connect. Out of juice. Who's he after now? Where is he? Where is he? He despawned. Did we go reset? That was scripted, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense. I was very angry. I was like, we could have taken him. We definitely could have taken him. Sorry, Wolf, but you had to go. Race.
I know. The mouse for you. Waft.
Ah,
Oh, again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Rena
I want your hat.
when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation.
No reason.
No
Just killed your
reason
pet dragon.
particular thou claimest. Intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this reunion. Wilt thou enter into my service? I am the witch Rani. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path, that I might one day upend the whole of it, and rid the world of all that came before. Well, has that roused thy interest?
She wants to destroy death.
No.
She wants to uproot the cycle.
Ye-
So do we serve her or
It's
not?
to, yeah.
Okay.
I see. A choice well made. Thou art a rare sword. Not many would have accepted the offer, but I require as much of those under my command. I anticipate good work from thee.
I gotta speak with her some more, don't I?
Then I ask we proceed with haste.
She has many hands.
There is in my service a half-woven warrior by the name of Blythe.
We know Bliat.
I would have thee join
We know
me
Blythe.
in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron.
Oh, now this is where we go down to the
I
Undercity.
have called for
Mhm.
Blythe to greet thee below.
thy war counselor, and Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts.
I remember one of them was a dick.
Heed not their peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same. Speak with the three who await thee below. Thou needst not indulge them unduly, but they too wish to appraise thy worth. It hath been a passing long time since a newcomer entered my service after all.
They wish to appraise our worth, but we're carrying 2 Great Lord runes. I mean, come on, where are their Great Lord runes? Is that it? Or did I forget to keep speaking to her?
Nah, I think that's it.
I'll try again just to check.
Speak with the
No, that was it.
It hath been a
So where do we go from... How are you not dead?
What do you mean? Huh.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
It's not activating the thing, so I'm assuming that it's not here.
Can you see what I'm seeing on screen? Do you have a floor below you?
Yeah.
But what if I... Ah!
Oh, not...
Okay, I left.
Wow, that teleported me down, yeah, Pog.
That's good. I don't understand. Why is it a flaw for you? But for me, it's like, fuck you.
Oh, so you were the one. Lady Rani has explained everything. Again, I am Iji, Karian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Rani's war counselor. I am told that you are searching for Nokron with Blythe. I will give you whatever guidance I can, and pray for your success.
Neat.
My apologies. I never imagined that an
Together.
order, let alone service to Lady Rani, was in your fate. I, for one, should have seen it, but I did not. Do forgive me, my fellow.
Of course you didn't see it. Your mask doesn't have eye holes.
We can of ourselves.
You can't see shit in there.
Together for Lady Rani. Let us together.
Okay, his dialogue is exhausted. Where to now? Ah, it's Bliad.
Blythe, have you forgotten? Glad to have you in the service of Mistress Rani. I'm still in Limgrave. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood, see if I can't find the road to Nokron from there.
Yeah, we're gonna go down there. Who's this?
A prick.
Oh, this guy, yeah.
See, you must be Rani's new hireling. Yes, I've heard all about you. I am Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like you, but since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down.
Yeah, he really is a dick, isn't he?
Yeah. Let's go pay him a visit.
I reside
Oh, I'm stuck.
I see this.
Do we have to talk to Rani again? Fuck.
I resign and pay me every should you wish. If it were up to me, but who am I?
Do we? I'm gonna try walk outside. I'm trapped too, Anders. Did we miss speaking with someone, or did I not exhaust dialogue with everyone?
No, I think maybe we do have to speak to Rani again.
Doesn't teleport me when you go. Stairs are always dangerous, aren't they? Every video game ever.
Yep.
allow me to forewarn thee. I shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I wake. This doll's body is not without its hindrances. Still, I have high
You don't
hopes
nap.
for thee.
Hmm.
I look forward to the good news when they rise. I shall soon, and it will be. I have high look.
Now we go down. How did you get... Did you already make it down?
Yes.
Okay. I was really concerned when I came back and you weren't there and the pedestal wasn't there. It's like, not this again. Okay, do we maybe call it there? It's 3 hours in.
We can, yeah.
We know what we're doing next time. We gotta meet him and then go search Necron.